Hi, I'm Ian from Wirral Computer Services. Today I'm going to be doing a screen replacement. As you can see, it's been stepped on. It's absolutely smashed to bits. It's for a Dell Inspiron M501R. I'm going to try and show you how to do it a little bit more in a bit more detail than normal. Okay, first things first. It's on. Turn it off. Remove the battery. Okay, with this particular model, okay, there are no screws around the frame, around the bezel, so the bezel just comes off. I like to use a very small, fine screwdriver and attack it at the hinges. Get in underneath those hinges and pop them out. See where you can find your fingernails. I've got a point where you get your fingernails in and just give it a bit of welly and get it off. Don't be too rough with it because they can break and they're pain to get new ones. That's off. Okay. This one has got a webcam. The cable for the webcam is actually connected to the cable for the screen. So we need to remove the webcam connector first. So get that connector out. Be careful with it. Okay. Now we need to have access to the sides of the screen. This one's anchored into the hinge, so the whole back of the lid will just fall off, and the screen will stay standing up. On this one, it's all the screws. You just take every screw out. There's no because there's no screw holes for the bezel to go into. You're not at risk of putting them in the wrong holes. It's the only holes that are there. Okay. There you can see the screen's out with the cable is exposed. Okay. Push that screen forward a bit. Okay. So there's the cable that goes up to the webcam. There you see it's linked. It's connected to this cable. This is the cable that leads into the monitor. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to unpick the cable for the webcam. Unpick the cable from underneath here. Bit of tape that sticks this on here. Get that off. Don't pull it too hard because you'll expose the wires. Loosen this bit off here. And now that there's nothing sticky, it should just pull out. There we go. Done. Like I say, this screen just is in the frame. The screws are here on the side of the frame. Remove the screws. Also on the other side. Get rid of that screen. New screen got delivered today. Already removed the protective packaging. Okay. I'm going to sit it in so that the connector is at the bottom where it was on the original one. You don't want to be putting it upside down, screwing it into place. Get it into the right positions. Oop. Get into the right position. get the first screw in that side. Okay. One screw in this side. One in this side here again, bottom second one in this side. Final one on this side. Oh dear, but I can't see it. Excuse me. That wasn't very good. Tiny screw. Well, I just want to make sure that they're all tight enough. Just go through them again. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to reconnect this data cable here. Push it in, and then I like to use tape and pull it out with a tape bit. That's it. Stick it back on. Stick it back on there. Get the web camera. Remember we disconnected the web camera. Put it in now. It's a lot easier to put it in now. I like to give it a nudge with my little screwdriver just to make sure it's in nice and tight and going nowhere. Job done. Lift that up. As you lift it up, stick the cable back to the top. Push the screen back into place. Switch to your big screwdriver again. And it's just every screw hole that's exposed, because like I say, there's no screws. There's no screw holes for anything else, because this one doesn't have screws in the bezel. And only 4 more left. Three more left. Two more. Last screw. And just make sure they're all tight. The bezel, remember, it doesn't screw on, it just clicks on. Line it up with the camera. Flick it from the top, all around the edges, flick it in the bottom, around the hinges. Close the lid. Reinsert the battery. Lock it. Switch on. There we go. That's how you do a screen replacement on a Dell Inspiron M501R. Sorted. Job done. Oh, and if you need any help, please contact me on wirralcomputerservices.co.uk. Thanks very much. Bye.